Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, and today I just wanted to make this video. I've been meaning to make it for not that long, just thought it'd be a good idea. Yeah. Anyways, this video is going to be about why Johnny could be the best character in Mortal Kombat. Well, could have. He's not. He's still pretty good, but he's not the best. Alright, I'll explain why. Alright, first is his impractical crushing blows. Like, look at this crushing blow. Looks like it does a lot of damage. Only requirement is to miss the first knee and then last thing in. Now, the thing about this is if I put this Sonya to block, it may look safe, but if she ducks under it and blocks, alright, I'm just gonna have to do it like this. Look at this. It completely whiffs. It can be uppercutted, full combo punch. All she has to do is duck, and that entire thing is gone. So that is what. And then this. It's funny. It's actually funny that even though he has some of the worst crushing blows in the game, he has some of the best. Like if you go here, the Shades crushing blow. It's a fatal blow dash cancel. It's like a clutch factor. You probably heard of it before. But yeah, just like terrible crushing blows. The nut punch one, I mean, it's alright when I punish. It's just like, how are you gonna get? It's like, I don't know. I don't think that a nut punch would be. It's a little difficult to catch, in my opinion. But I mean, you can still get it. Alright, the second main reason after his incorrect. Oh, how could I forget? Throws. Look at this. Look at this throw. Has no crushing blow. Like his throws have no crushing blows. None whatsoever. Like, for here, they could have made it where, like, a neck crack animation, it does, like, 300 damage. They could have done that. But no, he has no crushing blows. Like, could you stop ducking, Sonya? Alright. So, is she still walking? Yeah, she is. Alright, so this brings me on to my next point. Is that I'm going to kind of use Liu Kang for this next one. He has something that goes like this. Wait, look. You see that? I'm not good with frame data, but I know that's a very unsafe. Block advantage, whatever. It's -17. That's really bad. Now, Liu Kang has this thing called, like, Chinese Ninja Warrior. That's +4 on block. And it's the same thing. It's basically the same thing. Up, and then a last kick. And it has a gap. So that just that kind of annoyed me. And this also doesn't have a crushing blow like Liu Kang does. Yeah, so that kind of sucks. Next two reasons are, well, his attack. This attack right here. This attack is it's probably one of his best, because you could hit confirm it into nut punch, which could lead to a combo. Like I just did. But the main reason this is good is because it resets Johnny in the neutral. So they can back up if they try pushing buttons and then does something like that. Yeah, so that's why this was so good. But it used to be so much more better because it would be +6 on block instead of resetting in the neutral. +6. Could focus on something like this. Continue with that. And there's nothing they can do. Except for accepting the damage. Could even put this on repeat. Just keep doing this over and over again. Nothing really they could do. It was that good. Look at all this chip damage. Like, they just have to stick with it. They can't do anything. So that's why that was so good. But now it just resets you in neutral because of course they had to nerf it. Alright, and the final, like, really main reason is that Johnny has this thing called Rising Star. Now, you could poke into it and then do Rising Star pretty easily. So you could do that, and you could just poke into Rising Star. I'm not doing it now, I don't think you can. But yeah, so you could just poke into Rising Star. And now, Rising Star is so good is because, say, look. You see? Oh, what the heck? The main reason it's so good is because, one, it ends in an overhead, and two, if the overhead doesn't hit, it's still safe on block, which basically means you could just do this. It was kind of like like these right here. What are they called? The straight force balls. It was kind of like that, but like you could just go this and then just do that. It was kind of like that, but I'd say a little better because it ends with an overhead. So that's why it's so good. About the reason I'm talking about this is because, like, after all that stuff happened, you'd think that Johnny has been nerfed enough, right? Well, recently they made that move to amplify it, and instead of taking 1 bar, it would take 2. Yeah, you see that at the bottom? 1 defensive and 1 offensive bar. Who would have thought of that to be such a good idea? Like, seriously. Like, I don't understand. Like, I just don't understand why it has to take 2 bars. It's so good. Yeah, well, this is what we have to work with, because you guys nerf everything. So I don't understand why that takes 2 whole bars. I seriously don't see why it has to take that. That's the main reason. So if you're to talk about the main reason, it says impractical crushing blows, barely any. The fact that this string doesn't have a crushing blow, and it's unsafe on block. And this not being +6 on block, even Liu Kang has a +4 move that they haven't nerfed yet. So yeah, and then the outtake thing that I just showed you. Why does it have to take 2 boards? Like, seriously, why? So yeah, those are the main reasons I would say that Johnny Cage could be the best player of the game. Because think about it. Think about this. This took 1 bar. It'd be pretty good. And it was pretty good. This being +6. You could just keep putting the pressure. The pressure is endless. Keep spamming this move and repeat. Like Liu Kang does. And if he had practical crushing blows, I get escape failed throws all the time. Doesn't mean anything because he doesn't have any crushing blows. Like, let's say, let's say that I don't have it equipped. I could do it right now. Where is it? Look, if I were to switch to this variation, because I think this is it. Yeah, I think this is the variation. So if I were to switch to this variation that has the parry, like you see this has the parry, right? That's Johnny Cage's parry. What if his parry had the same requirement as Liu Kang's parry? Wake up. On wake up attack, it's a crushing blow. Why does it have to be extended 2 times, or being the first hit in the match for it's a crushing blow? Like, I just don't understand. That is so ridiculous. Who's gonna spend 2 bars on extending it? It's like, it's worse. If you think about it, if they get hit by it in the first place, 300 damage. A main combo with him is 300 damage, and it only takes 1 bar. So how's that even worth it? Like, the only time you're gonna get it is in the first time in the match, and I mean, it could happen, but I don't know. I don't like that. If I had wake up attack, people would be doing this all the time. And it also, another reason that this it's a good parry, but another reason it kinda isn't good is because it switches sides. What the heck am I doing? It switches sides if you were to hit it. So that's not the best. But I mean, the damage is still pretty decent. Like, let me try okay, come on, fall for it. There it is. See? Cage. You see, that damage could be really decent, but, you know, it's just, oh, yeah. I'm gonna stop playing this AI. Yeah, so the damage could be decent, but switches sides, so it's not good. And, yeah, and imagine if this had a crushing blow like Liu Kang does. Or this was safe on block. Like, this would make it so much better. And if this was +6, like it used to be. And if this didn't take 2, why does it take 1 bar now? Why does it take 1 bar even though it's gonna go to... Did the game just update right now and just fix it? Why does it only take 1 bar now? Alright, that's weird, but whatever. You saw before it's taking 2. Yeah. I mean, and its damage is kind of low, but I mean, not really. I mean, 246 isn't that bad. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Even though his damage is low, he still has some good damage. I didn't even add the shadow kick, and that's already 300. So, yeah. But, anyways, that's the main reason. I was going to wrap it up here. Main reason, practical crushing blows. This takes 2 bars. Oh, now it's taking 1, but whatever you saw before, it's taking 2 bars. This not being +6 on block, and this just not being safe on block. So there's the main reasons that I would say that if he had this, he would be probably better than Liu Kang. He would probably be better than Liu Kang. Well, I don't know. You know what? Maybe not. Maybe, I don't know. Liu Kang's good. He would be in the top 5 if all these things, if this existed. If he had lots of crushing blows that at least made sense, then he'd be in the top 5. But you know, Shade's crushing blow is still really good. The fatal blow dash cancel, like that's always like that's really good. I think that's good. But yeah. Anyways, that's it. I'm gonna stop talking because I've been talking for a long time, saying the same shit over and over. But I think you get the message. Johnny Cage could have been the best character in the game, in my opinion. Tell me what you think in the comments below. If you have a certain opinion, I'm open to different opinions. Let's hear it. Let's have some arguments. No, I'm just kidding. But, if you want, write a comment below what you think. And yeah, talk to you later. Peace out.